Kanye West is not holding back. After the rapper's ex-wife Kim Kardashian shared Playboy Cardi's request for a song with North West after he took Kanye off the album,
Kanye West surprise drops a new album and uses his and Kim Kardashian's son Saint to help promote it.
I said, I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so.
Hold on tight, because the drama surrounding Kim Kardashian and Kanye West just took a potentially explosive turn. After years of headlines, from their whirlwind romance to their very public divorce, whispers are now circulating that Kim is considering a move that could fundamentally alter their co-parenting relationship, and it all centers around their eldest daughter, North West. Is Kim really about to drop a legal bombshell that could restrict Kanye's rights as a father? The rumors are flying and Hollywood is buzzing. Get ready, because this could be the most shocking chapter in the Kardashian-West saga yet.
There's two things I said. Tell her security not finna be in between me and my kids. And also tell her don't have my daughter wearing lipstick on TikTok.
I married the best rapper of all time. When I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing: his personality.
From the moment they became an item, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West weren't just a couple, they were a global phenomenon. Kimye represented the apex of celebrity power, a dazzling fusion of reality TV dominance and avant-garde hip-hop artistry. Their public image was meticulously crafted, a narrative of unwavering love, extravagant gestures, and a growing family seemingly living a fairy tale life. We were treated to glimpses of opulent weddings, perfectly curated family photo shoots, and a lifestyle that seemed both aspirational and unattainable. But even behind the carefully constructed facade of perfection, cracks were beginning to show. The intense pressures of maintaining such a high-profile relationship, coupled with their individual ambitions and increasingly divergent worldviews, inevitably took their toll. Their eventual divorce, though widely anticipated in some circles, still sent shockwaves through the celebrity landscape. It marked not an ending, but a complex transition into the uncharted territory of co-parenting under a microscope. For any family, navigating shared custody agreements presents a unique set of challenges. However, for Kim and Kanye, these ordinary co-parenting hurdles are amplified tenfold by the relentless media scrutiny, the constant public commentary, and their own larger-than-life personalities. And now, it appears these inherent difficulties have escalated to a point that could trigger a legal showdown.
Kanye is here to pick up the kids. I just woke up, and mornings that he takes them to school is kind of relieving for me because I get to do a little bit of work.
Phone with Kim, I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect. Let me show you what I'm picking up tomorrow.
Stop. You are for real? That's amazing.
Kids driving it with like a seatbelt and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, this
there's a whole thing. This one right here.
To truly understand the gravity of these rumors, we need to clarify the legal landscape of custody. Many people conflate custody with simply where a child resides, but the legal framework is more nuanced. There are two primary forms of custody: physical custody, which determines the child's primary residence and day-to-day care, and legal custody, which pertains to the fundamental rights and responsibilities of parents in making critical decisions for their children's upbringing. Legal custody encompasses vital aspects of a child's life, including their education path, healthcare choices, religious instruction, and other significant life decisions. In most co-parenting arrangements, courts favor joint legal custody, predicated on the principle that both parents should actively participate in these pivotal choices, requiring communication and collaboration. Now, the swirling rumors suggest Kim Kardashian is not seeking a change in physical custody. Instead, the focus is reportedly on legal custody, specifically aiming to modify or even remove Kanye West's joint legal custody rights concerning North. This distinction is crucial. It's not just about visitation schedules, it's about potentially stripping Kanye of his legal right to have an equal voice in shaping North's future. This signifies a potentially seismic power shift, suggesting a deep chasm of disagreement and hinting at a looming legal battle with far-reaching implications for the entire family dynamic.
It's like co-parenting. It's really hard, you know? And like, I had the best dad and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And that's all I want for my kids, as long as they can have that.
Oh, sorry, Nord. Sorry. But you look cute.
Kanye West is undeniably a cultural force, a visionary in music and fashion, but he is also known for a public persona that is anything but predictable. He has consistently utilized his massive platform to express unfiltered, often controversial opinions spanning a vast spectrum of topics, from social justice issues and political commentary to deeply personal reflections and artistic manifestos. This outspokenness, while admired by some as authentic and bold, has also generated significant controversy and, at times, public backlash. For Kim Kardashian, navigating life alongside Kanye's intensely public and often unpredictable pronouncements has been a delicate and complex balancing act, especially as a mother. She has publicly acknowledged the inherent tension, the need to respect and even defend Kanye's right to creative and philosophical expression, while simultaneously safeguarding the well-being and emotional stability of their children. The question now at the forefront of speculation is, have these inherent differences in approach, these fundamental clashes in worldview, finally reached a breaking point? Is Kim now feeling that the cumulative impact of Kanye's public statements and actions has rendered joint decision-making for North not just challenging but fundamentally unworkable, even detrimental? Many close observers and industry insiders are increasingly leaning towards this interpretation, suggesting that the rumored legal action is a direct consequence of these escalating tensions.
Or what's happening in the world, like, why would I ever bring that energy to them? You know, that's like real heavy grown-up shit that they're not ready to like deal with.
I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so.
The spotlight of these custody rumors seems to intensely focus on North West rather than Kim and Kanye's younger children. Why? The answer lies in North's developmental stage and her burgeoning public identity. As the eldest child, North is rapidly approaching adolescence, a period where crucial decisions regarding education, extracurricular engagements, and crucially, her integration into the digital world become paramount. Unlike her younger siblings, North has already begun to cultivate a public persona, largely through her appearances on social media platforms, often alongside her mother, Kim. This is where a significant ideological chasm seems to have opened between Kim and Kanye. Their fundamentally contrasting views on social media, particularly concerning their children's involvement. Kanye has been notably vocal and unwavering in his objections to North's participation on platforms like TikTok, and even her association with brands like Disney, expressing deep-seated concerns about the potential for online exploitation, the erosion of privacy, and the long-term impact of excessive internet exposure on young minds. Kim, however, stands on the opposite end of this spectrum. Having built a vast empire inextricably linked to social media, she views these platforms as integral to modern life, a powerful tool for self-expression and brand building, and to some extent has integrated her children into her carefully curated online brand narrative. While Kim maintains she implements monitoring and age-appropriate guidelines, this foundational disagreement on the role of social media in North's life appears to be a central catalyst fueling the rumored legal action. The TikTok debate in particular seems to represent a symbolic flashpoint in their diverging parenting philosophies.
And then when people say, "Oh, they're going to use this with in society today," that's not even. It always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with.
I definitely protected him, and I still will. In the eyes of my kids, for my kids. So in my home, my kids don't know anything that goes on the outside world.
It's crucial to understand that pursuing a modification or removal of legal custody rights is not a simple or straightforward process. Family courts operate under a strong presumption that maintaining the involvement of both parents is in a child's best interest unless compelling evidence demonstrates otherwise. For Kim Kardashian to successfully alter Kanye's legal custody standing, legal experts suggest she would need to present a substantial and persuasive case to the court, replete with concrete documentation and compelling evidence of demonstrable issues. This might involve demonstrating a consistent pattern of irreconcilable differences in decision-making, instances where joint custody has become demonstrably unworkable, or even potentially raising concerns about North's emotional or psychological well-being in the current co-parenting framework. And should Kim choose to proceed down this legal path, she must brace herself for a protracted and potentially acrimonious legal battle. These types of custody disputes, especially involving figures of Kim and Kanye's global stature, rarely remain private. A courtroom confrontation could quickly devolve into a full-blown media spectacle, dragging on for months, perhaps even years, with every legal maneuver, every court filing meticulously dissected and amplified by the global media machine. Such a public legal battle carries significant risks, potentially exposing deeply personal and sensitive family matters to relentless public scrutiny and commentary, and undoubtedly placing immense emotional strain on all parties involved, especially the children.
You okay?
Not okay.
It's having such a hard day today.
I'm so angry, but I'm also so sad. Your instinct wants to be like, wow, like I could never talk to this person again.
I don't know what kind of strings they're pulling and who they're pulling them with, but this must have cost a pretty penny to do.
In the immediate aftermath of their highly publicized divorce, both Kim Kardashian and Kanye West consciously projected an image of mature, amicable co-parents, publicly emphasizing their shared commitment to prioritizing the well-being of their 4 children. They offered statements suggesting a desire for respectful collaboration, a united front for North, St. Chicago, and Psalm. This narrative of peaceful coexistence and shared parental responsibility was carefully crafted and disseminated. However, the emergence of these explosive custody rumors casts a long shadow over those earlier pronouncements. Does this potential legal action signal a fundamental breakdown in communication and cooperation? Have the publicly stated intentions of a harmonious co-parenting relationship simply crumbled under the relentless pressures of ongoing disagreements, divergent perspectives, and the ever-present glare of the public spotlight? The rumors inevitably raise serious questions about the authenticity and durability of their post-divorce dynamic. Did the initial narrative of peaceful co-parenting represent a genuine, albeit ultimately unrealized, aspiration? Or was it a carefully constructed public relations strategy that masked deeper, unresolved tensions that have now finally surfaced in a potentially explosive manner? The stark contrast between the promised ideal and the rumored reality is striking, leaving many to wonder if a truly amicable co-parenting arrangement was ever a realistic possibility in the complex and often turbulent world of Kim and Kanye.
I've been managing it the best way that I know how because I want my kids to see a healthy dad. You know, it's just a lot. So I take it like day by day. It's really confusing for me. It's so different than the person that I married because that's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back.
As these rumors of a potential custody battle explode across the internet and traditional media outlets, the public reaction has been swift and predictably deeply divided. Social media platforms are ablaze with passionate debates, comment sections are flooded with opinions, and a clear polarization is emerging within the public sphere. On one side, a vocal contingent is rallying behind Kim Kardashian, applauding what they perceive as her decisive action to protect her children and establish a more stable environment. These supporters often point to Kanye's recent controversies, his unpredictable public behavior, and his outspoken views as reasons why Kim is justified, even obligated, to seek greater control over North's upbringing. They see her actions as maternal protectiveness, a necessary step to ensure stability amidst perceived chaos. Conversely, another equally fervent group is staunchly defending Kanye West, championing his rights as a father and criticizing Kim for what they interpret as an attempt to sideline him and diminish his role in his children's lives. These fans often highlight Kanye's artistic genius, his passionate nature, and his genuine love for his children, arguing that his unconventional approach doesn't equate to poor parenting. They accuse Kim of overreacting, fueled by a desire for control, and potentially undermining the children's relationship with their father. This stark division in public opinion is further amplified by the media's own framing of the narrative. Different outlets often present biased perspectives, further fueling the Team Kim versus Team Kanye dynamic, and contributing to a highly charged and often emotionally volatile online environment. This public polarization underscores the intense scrutiny and judgment that celebrity families face, where personal disputes become fodder for public consumption and debate, often obscuring the real human impact behind the headlines.
Have you spoken to him?
No. And it's like, should I
Do you know
reach
if that will
out?
make you feel better?
No, I don't think he'll probably go off on me.
When someone doesn't see how different they are.
But you keep looking for that person.
I always will. You'll always, hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. I hope I do.
Beyond the immediate drama and media frenzy, it's crucial to consider the potential long-term ramifications of this rumored custody dispute, particularly for the children at the heart of it. While legal battles and public controversies may fade from the headlines, their impact on family dynamics can be enduring and profound. North, as the eldest and the focus of these current rumors, is undoubtedly old enough to perceive the tension and discord between her parents. Children in high-conflict divorce situations, especially those playing out in the public eye, can experience significant stress, anxiety, and emotional confusion. The constant media attention, the polarized public opinions, and the potential for a drawn-out legal battle could create a turbulent and unsettling environment for North and her siblings. Therefore, the paramount hope amidst this unfolding situation must be a swift and amicable resolution that prioritizes the children's emotional well-being above all else. Ideally, both Kim and Kanye would find a path towards constructive communication and compromise, perhaps through mediation or private negotiation, to minimize the potential for long-term harm and ensure a stable and supportive co-parenting framework for their children. Ultimately, the Kardashian-West saga, in all its complexity and public spectacle, serves as a potent reminder that even behind the veneer of celebrity glamour and wealth, families grapple with universal challenges, including the complexities of co-parenting and the imperative to protect children amidst adult conflicts. Regardless of how this particular chapter unfolds, the enduring message should be the critical importance of prioritizing children's needs and fostering a path towards resolution and healing, even in the most challenging of circumstances.
Do have a family that I have to just be positive and get it together for.
I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
Oh,
It's just been a day for me. But
it's been a time.
It has been. It's hard.
It's okay. What you've been dealing with is not okay.
In the end, it remains crucial to reiterate, at this juncture, we are still operating within the realm of speculation and rumor. No official court documents have yet materialized, and these reports are largely based on anonymous sources and insider whispers. However, the very pervasiveness and intensity of these rumors are undeniably telling, suggesting a significant undercurrent of tension and potential conflict within the Kardashian-West co-parenting dynamic. One undeniable truth remains constant amidst all the swirling speculation. At the heart of this unfolding drama are 4 young children, and their emotional well-being must remain the paramount consideration. As the world watches with bated breath, the central question looms large. Will this rumored legal maneuver escalate into a full-blown, protracted custody war, playing out in the harsh glare of headlines and within the confines of courtrooms? Or, amidst the potential for conflict, will Kim and Kanye ultimately find a way to navigate their profound disagreements privately, prioritizing the needs and best interests of their children above all else? The entertainment world and beyond remains captivated, poised to witness what potentially explosive chapter unfolds next in the ongoing and endlessly fascinating Kardashian-West saga.